Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye, and today people, I'm back with another topic, another creative epic content, my people. You get me? And right now, we're back here with a topic where people, my girl sent me some voice notes. She went to the park, and as you know people, she's learning to look after two dogs at the moment. So she's got Roxy and she's got Scarlett, and she also has her son to look after. So she's got some responsibility, and plus she has to look after herself. I made sure she's staying on top of the game. Now, a lot of the time, people, a lot of these women out here, man, they're just involved in bare witchcraft and bare fuckery, and they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing, so they got too much time on their hand to watch other people's life and to do fucked up shit to other people that's trying to push forward in their journey. So Anna tried to do a fuck up situation, it fucked up, and now it left her looking after two dogs and her son. Get me? And with that, people, as you know, the testing never stops. So right now, she has to bring them to the park, make them have fun, make dinner for them and her son. See, true word, people. The truth shall set you free. You get me? So, people, like I said, I keep coming out here making videos and saying that a lot of the time, me and my dogs are walking through the park and we're making sure that people are safe, kids are safe. There's a lot of activities going on in the park. I saw a man the other day in the park doing a ritual. You get me? So people, if I saw a man in the park the other day doing a ritual, and then you have kids that's going into the park, playing into the park, what does that say? Huh? Just like that, your kid can be playing and then the spirit end up running into your kid, and your kid's behaving a certain way, and you know your kid don't behave that way. Why is the kid behaving that way now? That's because people are in the park doing fuckery. Now my girl's gone to the park, people, and she's coming to a little, not a commotion, but a little suspicious activity that she believes she witnessed. You get me? So I said, you know what, I'm going to review it, do a video about it, and make a topic about it, because there's a lot of parents that are going to the park and they're leaving their kids carelessly in the park, and there's paedophiles waiting in nearby bushes and looking out of their windows and taking pictures and looking at their routine and every time they come to the park and what days they come to the park. You get me? So all of these things, people, as a parent, yeah, you have to take these things into mind when you're going to the park with your kid. Don't just go there and say, you know what, I'm going there, he's going to run around, that's going to take stress off me, that's going to knock him out when he goes home. Let me go and sit over there and chat to man on the phone. Or let me go over there and start going browsing on social media. No. In times like this that we're living in, people, you have to stay close to your kid. And even in the park when your kid is playing, you have to notice that you have to be praying. You get me? I keep telling people, no disrespect to Muslims, but praying is not a 5 times a day thing. It's an every moment thing. So sometimes when you bring your kids to the park, women, yeah, you have to know that you have to stand by the railing or sit on the bench in the park and pray and ask God to protect your kid in the park, and that no negative spirits or demons may come in and try to mess up your kid's day. But not only your kid's day, people, yeah, come and steal your kid away while you turn your head for even 2 seconds. You get me? Sip my apple juice. Now, people, a lot of activities happen in the park, and there's a lot of people, like, no disrespect, but there's a lot of homeless people that are a bit creepy, and a lot of them are walking around in the parks, and they just sit there watching people, and like I said, a lot of their life is a bit messed up, and a lot of them are out there, and darkness is programming them to stuff in their mind, saying that, you know what, there's a wonderful kid over there, snatch them and run away. You get me? A lot of these things happen, people, on a day-to-day basis. There's a lot of people out there that go out there with their kids and they don't end up going home with their kids. So this is why I say, a lot of the time, me and my dog is in the park and we're walking around making sure that kids are safe and people are safe. But it don't mean that I'm going to go and intrude into another kid's space or another family space, people. And that's what I'm trying to tell my girl Anna right now, that you shouldn't have done what you done. You get me? At the same time, learn to look at things from a distance and analyze situations from a distance. Because a lot of the time, people, you have to be in the park. You have to be in the park working as an agent of God. Because there's a lot of people in the parks working as an agent of darkness, people. Monitoring kids, looking at people's kids, analyzing people's kids, reading people's kids with their demons and all of these things. And they want to snatch people's kids. You get me? So, as a good person, you have to be out in the park. And you have to just be... Now, people, when I say go out in the park, let me tell you something, man. I've got dogs, innit? I've got a dog. So, me going to the park with my dog, people, that keeps me on the lookout to make sure that everything is running smooth in the park. There's no knife crime or gun crime or any criminal activities going on in the park. You get me? No one is being bullied in the park. A lot of people end up getting bullied in the park. And there's no supervision there in the parks, people. You get me? But there's a lot of people out there that think because they don't have an animal, they ain't got a dog to walk the dog in the park, they shouldn't go to the park and just have a little walk through and make sure that everything is running safe in the park. And this is what I'm trying to say, people. To make London safe again, people, and to make the world safe again, people, Just because you don't have a dog, it don't mean you can't go for a walk in the park to clear your mind and have a look. People, thinking little things like this, thinking of things like this, people, makes you become a better person, you know. Because you're not only being greedy and thinking about yourself, you're not only being selfish and thinking about yourself, but you're also thinking about others. That's love. That's love. So when I'm walking through the park, people, with my dogs, them on a day-to-day basis, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day, I'm on a high alert to make sure that there's no crazy activities happening in the park. You get me? You want to make sure that mothers go to the park with their kids and they go back home with their kids safe. And we're living in times right now where it's really scary. Not everyone you see to appear is real. I'm just being honest with you. I talk the truth and nothing but the truth. Don't expect that everyone you see in the park is real, people. No disrespect. And this also goes with a lot of kids as well. Not every kid that you see appear to you in the park is real. A lot of spirits are just out there using people. You get me? And it's to bring you down because you're real. And a lot of the time, a lot of people's fake, or they've got the fakeness running in them. You get me? Now, I'm going to play a note. I'm going to play a voice note on my girl people in the park. Little activity took place. And that's how I managed to get the topic. You get me? So, let's play.
Because I took Roxy Scarlett, you know.
There you go.
Yeah, baby, yeah. We just got back home from the park. Not too long ago, yeah. So when was at the park? Yeah, because I took Roxy Scarlett, you know, everyone was at the park. And then we got to the park. When it was at the small one, just down the house. So yeah, so he went on the swing, you know, he was playing there, and then we saw some little kid there, you know, about 3 to 4 years old or something. He was playing there by himself, and it was getting dark as well. Like, you know, it was like, you know, when he gets to 8 something now, it's getting dark. So yeah, so the boy was playing there by himself, and obviously I was getting worried. And then he was like, "Mommy, look, there's a little boy there by himself." So I said, okay, yeah. So I said, let's go closer to, you know, make sure the parent is there or whatnot. Do you know what I mean? And then, yeah. And then we went closer. And, yeah, so I asked the little boy, where is his mommy? And the little boy didn't say anything. He just came out of the kid thing that he was riding. He came out of them. And then he quickly came to Hiru. And he saw that Hiru had a car toy on his hand. He was about to, you know, he was literally dragging with Hiru, snatching the car out of his hand. I'm thinking, what is going on? We're trying to check on you, make sure your parents are there, you know, stranger danger. Just want to make sure. Because there's a lot of, and on top of that, there's a lot of adults walking around, you know. You don't know what pedophile is hiding in the corner, in the bush, watching, or what sex offenders is watching, because all these people, they're all walking around in the park. And when they see a kid there by himself, they're vulnerable. They're going to go, oh, little kid, take a little lollipop, take sweets, take something. And before you know, the kid gone. So yeah. So we just wanted to make sure the kid is okay and the parent is close by and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so the kid was dragging the toy away from Hiru's hand, and I was telling the kid, no, where is your mother and stuff like that. And I don't think the kid even knew where his parents was. So yeah, so later on the kid just proceeded to like rush to go and want to touch Scarlett, and I said no. And I was trying to tell the boy, no, the boy just didn't listen. He just want to touch the dog. I said, and I was trying to like pull the boy back so he wouldn't touch Scarlett or Roxy. And then the boy just kept going. The boy just kept chasing us. We were just doing a circle. Scarlett was doing a circle on my leg. The kid was, I'm like, oh my days, what is going on? So yeah, and then, yeah, when I was telling the kid, no, and then the mother screamed she called his name from far away. I'm thinking, why is this mother far away and your kid is over there?
Good question.
It just doesn't make any sense, babe. You know, and yeah, and obviously he was telling me that, yeah, mommy, you see, these black kids are not allowed by themselves. And I was telling him, I said, you see this for yourself, that this is very dangerous. This is stranger danger, because anything could have happened. And yeah, and obviously it's good that I was there to make sure that everything was safe, the kid was okay. Because it could have been someone else there now trying to draw the kid in, and the kid looked like he's gonna go. The way he was trying to snatch things from Hiru and quickly the kid was going around with me in circles, want to touch that. And when I tell the kid no, the kid not listen to nothing. I said at this time they go give you a conk on your head.
I don't know about the conk on the head, people. I don't know about the conk on the head still.
So yeah, babe, yeah.
I ain't conking no kid, I know demon and the kid.
From far.
Get in trouble for that shit.
Fucking hell.
I understand what you're saying though.
You leave your kid all the way here and you all the way over there. You know, like the kid was in the park and the mom was, you know where the gym is? You know where the gym is, the swimming pool side.
All right.
The mom was over there.
Too much
The kid
information.
was over there. I'm thinking, that's a bit far because she could have been turning her back around, and before you know, some adults, some whoever, the kid is gone. Do you know what I mean, babe? So so this was one of those those things where it leads into something. But obviously when the kid left, some lady came up to me, some girl, she was like, oh, I want to come say hi to your dog or whatever. I feel like she was coming to just say hi, and like, oh, hi. She was like, oh, I want to say hi, but I'm not sure if your dog is friendly or anything. Meaning like she wants to stroke, she was saying she wanted to say hi to Skylar. She wanted to stroke Skylar. So I said, no, she's not friendly and whatnot. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then later on she left. She turned around, she was like, for a dog that is not friendly, she's doing really, really well. I was like, yeah, and then obviously I was telling, because she saw the situation with the little boy, and obviously I was telling her that, this is what I was trying to tell that little kid to don't pet her, she's not friendly. And she was like, yeah, she did very, you're doing very well, because obviously could have turned into something else. And then we just had to laugh about it.
So people, you hear it for yourself. A situation like that, people. Yeah, a parent has left their kid unattended in the park. She's there walking the two dogs and I was gonna say walking her son, but she's not walking her son. Her son's there to play and enjoy his time and whatever. Yeah. Now we're all seeing a little situation like that, people, and we're living in times where a situation like that, people, is deadly. Your kid can end up like Madeleine McCann, disappearing. Yeah, and it just won't be nice, people. It won't be nice because there's just another missing kid on the list. And we all know that a lot of people are walking around out here are fucking demonic people. And they're after people's kids. So you have to be careful. When you have kids, you have to be really careful in life. You can't just be playing loose ball game like that. You get me now? She said that the kid's parents, the kid's mother was fucking sitting far away. Pardon me. Sitting far away. And any little thing like that now, someone could come and snatch the kid away and run with the kid. What are you going to do? You're left to be walking in circles in the park. You're going off your mind now, and you're on the phone to 999, telling them about the situation. Now you're on that stage of the world for being a lunatic and not watching your son. You get me? And this is a thing that's happening worldwide, people. People just let their kids go loose, and they don't know that it's an evil world that we're living in out here. There's other dark entities walking around out here, and they will definitely make your kid missing. You get me? Now, on the other hand, people, there's a lot of kids in the park also that also have a demonic spirit. And it's best sometimes to mind your business, you get me, and stay 2 meters. You get me? So there's nothing wrong with knowing that. There's nothing wrong with seeing a kid in the park and they look like they ain't got no one observing them or with them at the time. But it's good to watch from a distance and check things out. Don't just go and rush into things and then it's, furthermore, people, I'm just being honest with you, people. I'm being dead honest. Even when you're taking your kid to the park as a parent, you have to be careful with your kids playing with other kids, because a lot of kids are not real and they have a demonic spirit, people. You get me? So in life, you always have to be careful with everything that you're doing, people. You get me? It's not just a one-way thing, it's a two-way thing. You have to be careful with everything. So I told Anna, people, that she needs to ease back. She needs to ease back because when she went over there, the boy caused her a lot of trouble. And you don't go to the park for trouble. You go there to clear your mind, to walk your dog, and so on. So I sent her a voice note, people. Oh, hold on. Before I sent her a voice note, I sent her 2 messages, people. I said, stay away from people in the park, babes. Even kids, you're just there to walk the dogs, let you play, and go about your business. Even kids, stay away and stay in your own energy field. Not everyone is real, including kids. Or if you want to see they're safe, check from a distance. You get me, people? So I sent it to her, and she understand that. I also sent her this.
Yeah, babe.
When I sent her that, she sent me back this voice note.
That's true, babe. Literally. Just have to, focus on my and keep it moving. Like you said, go there to move the dogs or whatever. And keep it moving, babe. The rest has nothing to do with me. Sometimes even kids, kids, they're all part of it, babe. So, I can't be getting myself involved and then returning to something else that I've been not called for. Do you know what I mean, babe? So yeah, baby, you're right, baby.
You get me? So she received that, she understand that, people, and I sent her back this.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, man. Same thing, like I said, just that reply was good still. Yeah, man, you have to go to the park, do what you have to do. You know that you're with your dog. You got your review. The aim of the game is for him to have fun, burn his energy out, have so much fun when he go home. He's knackered, he can go to school in the morning. You know what I mean? And then with that now, you got your dog, you focus on your dog or whatever, you focus on your own life, your own journey, and you stay out of the way, babe. Anything that you see that looks suspicious from a distance, you just look at it from a distance and analyze the situation, but don't get too close. So that's something you have to learn. Don't get too close. Even when people come to talk to you and stuff like that, you don't want to get too close. You get me? You want to move back from them. You get me? Because not everyone is coming towards you with intention. And like I said before,
it's true. Not everyone that you see come towards you and want to have a conversation with you, that want to pet your animal, is coming towards you with good intentions, people. You get me? And that's something that you don't. That's something that stays at the front of your mind, not at the back of your mind, the front of your mind. You get me?
That even includes a lot of kids that are people that are serving darkness. You get me? So you see all these things for yourself.
And what I told her is the truth again, people. There's a lot of people out there serving darkness, and they've also had kids, and those kids are born into the world serving darkness. So you have to be careful of those kids even playing with your kids and even coming around you, because they will let off some serious steam on you. I'm just being honest, people. I saw Anna's son the other day in the park summoning spirits, and he's only fucking 5 years old. You get me? Doing yoga and summoning spirits in the park. People should have saw it. The dogs them almost had a fight, and we had to keep it moving. I said, come, let's get out of the park, quick. The trees them started moving crazy, and that we had to run out the park. You get me? So Anna and her son are also going through demonic activities and all of these trials and tribulations, people. You get me? So they're not really rolling with the best energy themselves. You get me?
So it's a test. You get me? So you wanna minimize the risk of any.
People, I told her the truth. I said life is a test. You have to look at everything in life as a test. You get me? And a lot of the times you have to minimize the risk. When I said that, people, I didn't say anything wrong, but it's true. If you see that there's a kid that's unattended, walk around and analyze the situation from a distance. You get me? Because at the end of the day, their parents, like you said, the parents was far away, so they can probably see their kid from where they are. You don't need to go and eggs up yourself, and now you got the kid causing you bare trouble in the park. You get me? Doing police work, yeah. Because what it is, people, she knows that I'm a police. Yeah, she wants to be a police like me, so she's trying to be like me in the park. But I don't go in the park and normally see things like this. But a lot of the time, I'm walking my dog. Me and my dog are walking around, and we just analyze everyone in the park. Yeah, there's a lot of agents in the park, people. There's a lot of things going on in the park. We analyze the park, and we make sure that people are safe from a distance, though. We don't invade in anyone's space. We don't go and trouble anyone. We don't go and trouble people's kids. We don't go and talk to people's kids. No. We keep ourselves to ourselves and in our own energy field, and we enjoy what we're doing, and we keep it moving. It's done. You get me? What we're doing as people is that we're in the park looking out for ourselves and enjoying our time, and we just want to make sure that people in the park are also looking out for themselves and their kids and enjoying their time. It's simple as that. And we want to know people get to the park safe and they're going home safe. It's simple as that. You're not there to do an interview with anyone or anyone's kid. You get me? You're not there to make anyone come and cause you a burden. You get me? Nah.
I'm coming to you and your family. You get me? So the best way for that is you stay out of the way. You get me, babe? And you stay focused on what you need to do and what you go there to do. You get me? And yeah, try going to the bigger park more often, because you get more space. There's a nice park up there as well for you to play. And it's less crowded. You get me? So he can focus on playing and burning his energy more space for the dogs to walk around, more space for you to even walk around, smoke a roll up, and clear your mind, babe. You get me? Because at the end of the day, all of this is for you to clear your mind as well. You always want to clear your mind. A lot of the time, you're going to get thoughts thinking that, you want to give up. You don't want to do this no more. I had enough of this and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you have to keep yourself strong and clear your mind and always tell yourself, you know what? That's not what God wants. God wants me to have a strong mind and for me to clear my mind and become a better person. And also make people and animals even become a better person. Do you get what I'm saying, babe? So, yeah, man.
So you hear it there for yourself, people. I gave her good words and encouragement, people. I just let her know, listen, when you go to the park, man, like, you can look at certain things and analyze it, but don't just judge and rush into certain things. You get me? By the end of the day, you have to learn to go to the park and mind your ass clock business, bro. You get me? You have to learn to go to the park and mind your business. You get me? And once you see that there's a parent inside, you go, you leave. You get me? By the end of the day, we all know what's going on outside. We all want to become a better person and tackle certain situations, but there's ways to do it. But you have to use your discernment as well. That's why God gave everyone discernment, because not every situation that you need to get involved in and run into. You get me? And you can see in the end, people she end up having trouble with the kid, and the kid end up turning against her kid and stuff like that. That's because different type of spirits and people. It's crazy, people. But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. It's crazy, but at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. You get me? So, like I said, people, I'm always in the park every day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. And one of my main focuses, people, is that I'm going there to train my dog, work on my mind, work on his mind, feel knackered, go home, do more work, cook food or whatever, and give God thanks. That's what she needs to be doing with her dog, and that's what I'm trying to teach her. Because I'm hearing too many stories where she's coming to me telling me about someone in the park come to her, a lot of the time I'm in the park talking to people and there's a positive conversation. I'll be smiling and say, hello, you right, good morning, or whatever. And a lot of guys out there that have dogs, yo, my brother, yeah, nice dog, and that. And guess what? That's as far as it gets. You get me? That's as far as it gets. No one feeling comfortable to come and want to stroke my dog or whatever, bro. Stay 2 meters. You get me? In life, people, it never used to be this crowded. We have to be honest. It never used to be this crowded in life out here. And as you can see, there's so much different type of beings on the earth right now. The earth is overpopulated with different type of beings. You get me? But at the same time, we have to love each other and teach each other the right way of living and stuff like that. And like I said many times, man, many people don't want to go to the park because they don't have animals and that. But there's nothing wrong with going to the park to walk around, clear your mind, even clear your mind from your partner. Your partner might be stressing you out at home. Go to the park, walk around, do God's work, make sure everyone is safe in the park. You get me? We are securities. We have to make sure that we are securities in our neighborhoods and make sure that we are securities for other people as well. You get me? So that being said, people, is a boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed, people. The kid was safe in the park at the end. The parent was literally far away watching them. I don't know what they was doing. You get me? And then the dogs and then the son got back home safe, which was good. The boy caused a bit of trouble, but everything was fine in the end. Everyone was good in the end. That's all that matters, people. You get me? But at the same time, a lot of parents that go to the park, they need to keep their eyes on their kids and don't stay too far from their kids, because, like Anna said in the voice note, it's true. A lot of paedophiles out there waiting in bushes and that, in their windows, looking out with binoculars and that, spying on people. Oh, that person got a nice kid. You get me? And just like that, the world will become a stage for you. So it's your boy Proph Rye. I'm going to leave this topic here. Stay blessed, people. I'm out.